this video, we are going to learn the elementary concept of object and classes. What is object? Object is the fundamental unit of object-oriented programming and represent the real life entities or the software entities. In object-oriented programming, the attempts are made to break the task into smallest part or the component called entities. This or the object. The object are the basic element of the object-oriented programming, which is called as the entities. So, the smallest part which help us to write the program like int a, or the smallest part, the input method, the smallest part of the program which help us to make a complete program. Objects are categorized into two ways: real world object and the software object. Real world object. Real world object is one that experience or see or use in our day-to-day life. So these objects we use in our day-to-day life. So it is visible to us. It has a specific or a definite shape and size, like a tiger, cycle, car, or a clock. So all of them have a characteristic and a behavior. Characteristic, the parts of the body or the parts with which it is made up of, and the behavior are the work or the function it does. The real world object contains characteristic and behavior, where the characteristic basically comprises the parts of the body, whereas the behavior is the purpose of its use or its function. So the parts of the bodies are known as the characteristic of the real world object, whereas the behavior, that means the work it does or the task it do, that is the called the behavior of the real world object. Let's take an example of a real world object that process some characteristic and behavior. So we can see a mobile phone. The characteristic of the mobile phone is the model, dial pad or the app, and the behavior, it is used to talk, used to browse net, it is used for net banking. There is another example. So there is a real world object table. So table has the characteristic as it has a plain glass top, 4 legs and made up of wood. And its behavior, it is used to keep copies and the book, used for study purpose, used to keep glass and the plates. Software object. An object is a software bundle of variables and related method. It is created while writing Java program. So the characteristic of the real world object are referred to as the data member or the variable of the software object, whereas the behavior of the real world object is referred as the member function or the member method of the software object. So let's take an example by seeing a small program. So here there is a program class example. So in it we can see int a and static int count. So a and count both are data member or the variable. whereas we can see get count method and the give count method. So these are the member function. So in this method function, the type of task is being done. So you can see in the get method, so the plus plus count is there, that means the count is increasing and it's storing its value in A. Whereas in give count method, we can see we are displaying the value of the count. Now let's have a comparative study of a real world object and the software object. So we can see a table. So for object, state or characteristic and the behavior of a real world object. So we have taken here the real world object as book. So its state or the characteristic is the chapter, page or the topic and the topic. Whereas its behavior are used to read, used to prepare notes. Whereas we can see here also a table of the software object. So there is data member and the function. So we have taken the software object as student. So the data member of the student, it is the name of the student, subject he is studying, he or she is studying, or the marks. And the function is accept. So we can do the entries in the accept method, then display, and we can display the name, subject and the mark of the student. What is message passing? During program execution, one object passes and receive information from another object using method function. Such process is called data messaging or the message passing. Software object interact and communicate with each other by sending message to each other. Like when object A wants object B to perform one of the B's method, so object A sends a message to object B, and thus it send and receive the message, and in this way the work is being done. So one object can easily pass a message to the other object as well as receive the information from one object to the another object. What is class? A class is a blueprint or a prototype that defines the variable and the method common to all objects of a certain kind. So it means that without the object, class doesn't have its existence. And inside the class, the objects are created. So a class is called object factory. Why? Because the objects are created inside it. It is also called user-defined data type because predefined data types are used to declare any variable in it. So inside it, different types of data types variables are declared. So we can take an example, like we are going to create a class where we are going to enter two number and find the sum. So for entering two number, we'll take int n1 and int n2. So these two are the object. So two int we have taken. So the class got its existence from the data type. There are two integer type of objects are being created. Difference between object and class. Class is a representation of an abstraction only, whereas object is the real and unique entity having some characteristic and behavior. Class is an object producer and hence called the blueprint of a set of object. Whereas object is created with the use of new operator. Class is known as object factory, whereas object is known as instance of a class. Creating objects of a class. Step to create an object of a class. First is declaration. It uses class as data type along with an object. So you can see first the class name, then the object. Next is instantiation. Creating an object is known as the instantiation. The process of creating object is known as instantiation. New. New is a keyword. So new keyword is used for allotting space in the dynamic memory for storage of an object. So we use new keyword for allotting the space in the dynamic memory. So whenever we create an object, we use new keyword. The syntax or the format or the rules of creating an object of a class. First, there will be class name, then the object name, equal to sign, then new operator and the class name. Let us take an example of a class car. So the characteristic and the behavior can be defined as, so you can see beside a small program where the class name is car and the characteristics are the color, model, and the behavior are the journey and the demo. So you can see this characteristic is common in three of the car, maybe a Nano or a Honda or a Maruti. So all of them are having the same characteristic and the behavior is journey and the demo. So the various object of the class car can be created by, you can see the class name is car, so we'll write car. My object is Honda, so we'll write Honda and new car. Then car class name under class car there is Nano, so Nano we have taken as object equal to new car and the method sign. New, then the next is car, then Maruti equal to new car and the method sign. So it means that the Honda or Nano or the Maruti is an object of the class car. Class as an object factory. Class act as a factory inside which object is created. These objects are created inside class by using all information that share common characteristic and behavior. Each object belongs to a specific class, process the data and the function defined within the class. So the class is known as the object factory since object is created inside the class. Object is an instance of a class. Instance means that an area of memory is reserved for value and the address is referred to name. So when each object is created from a class, it creates instant memory of a class. So we say that the object is the instance of a class since when the object is created, the memory location is created in the class and the class get its existence when the object is created.